Welcome back, everyone. It's Stray Faye here with another episode of Golden Sun: The Lost Age. In the last episode, we traversed the hell that is Ayers Rock, and we came out with the synergy reveal for Sheba, which perceives hidden truths. Surprisingly, there wasn't like any boss fights in here. I feel like there should have been a boss fight. Like after all the puzzles they put us through, we just got a new synergy, and they're just like, alright, time to go. Before we leave, though, and head back to Garoh, there's something I want to try out. There's a particular glitch that can net you something very nice in this dungeon. So, to do it, you need to make sure your retreat point is set to this entrance. So, like the secondary entrance or the shortcut entrance that we found in the dungeon, not the one that at the top where we first entered. So when we retreat, it's set to this entrance. This is like the last entrance we went to, and we have to backtrack all the way back to the other entrance. So yeah, all the way back to where, not that synergy stone, but where that little purple synergy crystal was. So we're just heading towards the opposite entrance, and we're gonna do something a little bit weird, a little bit funky, a little bit glitchy. Ayers Rock is known for some funky glitches. So as we're navigating here, the only problem is I have a friggin' smooth brain here. This is gonna take us a while to re-navigate through this place. But essentially we need to like make our way back to the yellow staircase. And I'm hoping with all these shortcuts that we've made, we're gonna be able to find our way to the yellow staircase. Oh no, battles, that's fine. Bit of overkill, that's fine. Ooh, I'm now level 13 Defender. I mastered Defender's Restore. Good job, Jenna, you are a healer. Probably not for very long, though. At least not with these stats, anyway. Very soon we will hopefully be able to equip Jenna with some Fire Gen and make her a different kind of healer. Is this the way? This way? Yes, 3 dots. Making our way down the staircase. This is the right way. A lot of these places look the same to me. And heading towards, okay, that's 3. You get one more level up. This way? No. This way. This way. 2. Or was it this way? Where's the door? There it is. Okay, 2, and then we're gonna go through the yellow side now. We've made it back to the beginning. Go around here. All the way to the first door. We're not gonna exit. But we're just gonna hang out right outside the door. Where the synergy crystal is. Alright, now what we want to do, Felix has all his synergy. We can blow it off healing So what we want to do, we want to put retreat to a shortcut of either L or R. And then we need to blow all our synergy. by casting moves is like the only way we can blow our synergy out of combat. I guess we can get into a few fights and just use a bunch of earthquakes or cures if our party was hurt. We're gonna just spam move. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're at 4 synergy. We technically can't afford to cast retreat, but we're going to cast retreat anyway using a shortcut. Retreat. Not enough PP. And then we're gonna try to pick up the synergy stone. And we got the soul blade. Okay. So yeah, this is like the sword that you get at the very end of the game at like the last lighthouse. It unleashes Megiddo. The one downside is that you can't like equip this to all of your characters. It's only useful for Felix and Isaac. So any Venus adept can wear this. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Like you can get the most powerful sword in the game. This flippantly, oh my god, it raises Felix's attack from 72 to 292. Oh my god. Alright, let's just play around with that, I guess. And yeah, you can keep grabbing them too. You do have to kind of reset the room though. So you have to exit the room and come back in, or else you're just gonna get a bunch of glitchy texts. And you can grab as many soul blades as you want. Like you can just maybe nab 2. Like maybe one for Felix and then one for Isaac. Once you do acquire him for your party. Oh god, that did a little something weird. Okay, puts us at like the wrong entrance. I guess you can use like the retreat glitch to like kind of wrong warp yourself. But yeah, you can also get some more. I think if you sold into vendors, it would give you like 23,000 gold. If you wanted the money. Yeah, if you wanted to, you could just sit here all day and get as many soul blades as you want. Ta-da. Alright, we're gonna have to blow our synergy again. Okay. Use retreat. Not enough PP. Yep, okay. Here's our second soul blade. It's too bad we can't like give it to Piers or like any of the girls, but that's the way the cookie crumbled. It's kind of amazing that you can equip Felix with that much attack that early on though. Alright, so yeah, if you try to touch this again, it'll just give you a bunch of glitchy text. I probably could have just went through that entrance. Yeah, some funky warping going on. Okay, let's get out of here. We do need to get more synergy for Felix though. Which means we have to walk around a bit. What we doing? I could take retreat off. We'll put a void back on. That's... Probably use mind read when we go back to Garoh. There'll probably be some more conversations to be had. I guess I could use a synergy crystal to just quickly get my synergy back, but I'm just gonna do it the hard way. Use retreat. Okay, I have 0 PP. I think there's a crystal near here. Probably should have went to the blue synergy crystal first. Let's get our synergy back so we can retreat twice. There we go. Better. Alright, now let's get out of here now that we're stupid powerful. Retreat again. Take us back to the entrance. And we're out of here. So yeah, very, very neat glitch. It's like, yeah, it's like one glitch I wanted to try. I think it'd be pretty cool to use this. Let's get into a fight, shall we? Also, I don't want to use the new synergy we got. We also got we got a new summon, Flora. I think I need 2 Jupiter and 1 Earth. I can get into a fight. There we go. Wind Rider, Goddess of Flowers. Let's see how she looks. Oh, she's pretty. Didn't really get to use her because there wasn't really any boss fights. They're all dead. Felix uses Soul Blade. Biggie though. Literal meteor. Oh my god. More powerful than my summons. Maybe if we feel like we don't want to like be super powerful, we can swap out for like a different weapon. I also need to probably sell some stuff. I have a lot of junk in here. Gonna run out of space pretty soon. Alright, let's go back to Garoh. Now that we have Reveal. You can see what that wolf was doing inside that rock. You kind of tell, like, if you remember, like this, he had the same effect of Reveal. Showed a hole in a rock and he retreated back inside. Everyone's still cloaked. Don't be ridiculous. You didn't see no werewolves. Alright, let's also go down these tunnels. So you also remember there was this suspicious ring of stones. That we can use Reveal on and cross over. Do do do. Oops, whoa. And when you can reach this chest, it has the Hypno Sword. Now, is this a light blade? Light blade unleashes moon air. Well, I guess you can have back your blessed Ankh. There you go. Have that back, Sheba. Can I... Okay, I was like, I looked like I could go that way. Alright, so that's the last treasure for this town. What? Outsiders here? You can't hide from me now. Another cave system down here. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! The little werewolf. Look, it's that werewolf! Not so loud, Kraden. He's like, huh? What? Where'd that come from? Oh, he scared him off. He was right there. Let's go find him, Felix. Yes, let's go chase down the poor little werewolf boy. Or I want to look over here. What's the point of this area? Okay, that's just like a weird area that you can't really do anything at. Dangerous caves here with gaping chasms. Felix, wait! Where'd they go? Where could that werewolf have gone? You think we lost him somewhere? I mean, unless he doubled back on us, no. I hope we didn't, or rather, I'd be quite unhappy if we did. Grrr. What was that? It sounded like a wolf growling, didn't it? My hearing is not so very good, but there was something. Perhaps we should search this area more thoroughly. There is no need. Look! He's using Psynergy! Garoh! Fear not, this child is harmless. He does look kind of small. Grrr. Tell me, who are you? How did you come to be here? I should like to ask you the same question. Could it be? Do you outsiders possess the power to reveal the unseen? Well, it's how we got in here, so yes. Of course. I was certain that you must. Garoh! Yes, you are correct. They must have passed the challenge of Ayers Rock. How come that kid doesn't talk like you? When we become werewolves, speaking the human tongue becomes more difficult. But you can. You must be someone special then. Special, perhaps. Why don't you just call me Maha? So, I assume you can also use Whirlwind. If you learned Reveal on Ayers Rock, you must also know Whirlwind. Well, yeah, that's kind of a given. We needed to use that a lot on Ayers Rock. That's right. I think we can tell Maha that we're adepts. Ow! What did he say? I don't understand. Maybe we could just like mind read him. Mind read the conversation. You wanted to know what an adept is. A question I would like answered as well. Adepts tap the power of elemental energies to generate forces like whirlwind. Elementals? You must mean the four elements. The power of earth and fire, water and wind. That is correct. These elements together comprise everything in our world. Interesting. Very interesting. Ow! What did he say that time? He asked if there were no longer any need to hide from you. Why did he have to hide in here in the first place? I mean, did you hear the priest and flippin' Alhafra? You wanted to purge this place. Ow! Ow! That sounds like baby talk now. No doubt, most would find the sight of a werewolf rather unnerving. You are sadly correct. Many considered ours an accursed race. And if they found you in your werewolf form... Once, our people were burned at the stake as abominations. They called this purification. Horrible. But this little one, He won't get excited and try to bite, will he? Just pushed him. Like, no, bad. Child, return to your home. Aru? Don't worry, we can trust them. Go back home now. Aru? They are adepts, not unlike us werewolves. They guard an ancient secret. We can trust them. They will not betray us to the world. Woof! Did he try to attack us? It has grown quite late. Why don't you go to the inn and rest? What then? I will not leave this place. You aren't going home? When I learned Reveal, I lost my human form. The wild is my home now. Well, that's unfortunate. Good thing Shiva didn't go all werewolf form. So, Master Maha, you always look this way. And the little one? The child changed because he looked directly at the full moon. So by tomorrow morning, you'll have returned to his human form again. Correct. Now, let us retire. Felix and party stayed the night at the inn. Forced sleep. You folks didn't sleep much last night. You don't look like you got any rest at all. Master Baha told us all about you. Don't you worry about the bill, it's on us. Farewell, friends. Alright, now people are awake. The gladiators are awake. Maybe we should stay and try climbing Ayers Rock one more time. If I used a lever, I could probably make that rock spin. But I still don't get what the point of it is. Those wolves were really noisy last night, too. I'm scared of wolves, so I don't go out much at night. We're gonna have a heck of a time here. I came along and said the nicest things about you all. Said if there were werewolves, he'd want them to take his place. They must have made quite an impression on Maha for him to say that. If you can pass the test on Ayers Rock, then you can do anything. Heard stories about other places like Ayers Rock. If they can handle Ayers Rock, they could probably handle those too. Okay, that's kind of a hint. There's Ayers Rock. We're gonna find 3 other places corresponding to the element of earth, water, and fire as well. And also, sleeping overnight. Now it's daytime. Now everyone's out of their cloaks. Last night when you saw me, I was wearing a hood. Guess I won't have to do that anymore. That we'd never be able to talk to outsiders about our secret. Feel so free. Hopefully I don't betray you guys. I hear tell from Master Maha that you guys are special too. Don't have to hide our secret from you any longer. How could these outsiders have learned Reveal? These guys must be pretty unusual. Maha said that you were the only outsiders we could share our secret with. So it doesn't bother you that we're all werewolves. I mean, no, he didn't really attack us, so you're nice. Wow, you guys really are different from the others. Most people run away screaming or even grab their weapons. That's unfortunate. Ma said these travelers were like us. Does that mean that they're werewolves too? I kind of like... this is like very unusual, like, for the Golden Sun world, like, at this point. To have, like, werewolves, so I always found this place, like, rather interesting. In the sequel to this, I guess they really like the werewolf village. In the sequel, Golden Sun Dark Dawn, they actually give you, like, a playable character that's, like, a werewolf with, like, unique synergy. I hear there were other were creatures in Osenia in a few places. People who can turn into other things other than wolves. I would love to meet the other were creatures someday. Ow! Sorry about that. So happy that I don't have to hide that I howled out loud. Never thought I'd be so happy to have our secret out in the open. Heard about you. They say you're special. Like the people in this town. I'm the only one here isn't special. Please let somebody answer my wishes and make me special too. You want to be a werewolf like everyone else? Maybe if we hang out long enough. Hey, it's you! Thanks for looking out for our son last night. I'm curious, did you believe in werewolves before you came here? No. Rather unusual. I'm trying to think if we did meet any, like, other, like, animal creatures. We met animals that we could talk to, but not people who turned into animals. The younger the werewolf, the less control he has over his wolf form. These travelers must have been very brave to follow him. My brother should have gotten in trouble, but they barely even got mad at him. Dad said he was really gonna tan his hide this time too. And now everyone's treating him like he did some amazingly good deed. Yeah, he probably did something really dangerous, like revealed his form. Like, it could have went pretty badly. He just got lucky that, like, these characters were nice. Everyone is amazed that you learned Reveal at Ayers Rock. You have some time, could you teach it to our children? Oh, thank goodness. Everything worked out and my husband's not mad. Whew. Excuse me. I would like to go shopping now. I think we can go shopping now. Now that, guys are not selling claws and fangs now. When we change form, it's best to be unclothed. But when you're human, armor always comes in handy. You just run around naked? Ma says that when we're wolves, you don't need to wear armor. Says our instincts will protect us. Well, not necessarily. Having another layer would probably help. Although not restrictive. Need like special werewolf armor. What do you think? I'll bet these weapons suit you better than any fangs would. Prefer tooth and claw myself, but whatever. You read your mind, right? Yeah. No privacy from us. Alright, sell this. I might need this later, but I can always rebuy it again. Let's sell the Themis axe. Sell the circlet. Sell the pirate sword. We'll keep the storm brand. We might be able to give it to Piers when we finally get him. I kind of want to sell the oil drop, honestly. Even though it did so much damage to us and Briggs used it. Whenever we use it, it's not so hot. Yeah, I'll sell the blow mace. I think after a while I'll probably sell the smoke bombs and the sleep bombs, but we're just gonna keep we're gonna keep encountering them, so I might as well just keep letting them stack. Do you have any other artifacts? You have good taste. Everything you carry here is of excellent quality. You have safety boots, raises the defense, lower speed though. Lower speed by a lot. Maybe useful if you really, really want to go slow. But that's a big downer. There's not very many situations where you want to go slow. Except for maybe one where like you have a djinn that causes a ceasefire and you just want all your other party members to attack first. Okay, we got Witch's Wand, Pirates... Okay, these are the things that we sold. This is like the newest thing, but we already got the Blessed Ankh, so... Not so hot. Not so great. I guess we could talk to the other villagers. And then we gotta go back to Maha. Maha has something for us as well before we completely head out. Heard stories about other mountains like our own Ayers Rock. Like on this island that lies across the Eastern Sea, far from Ostenia. Mountains like Ayers Rock. Okay, somewhere across the Eastern Sea there's another rock. Heard that one across the Eastern Sea is really pretty too. It's got water spilling down the side and a huge torrent. Sounds lovely, sounds like Water Rock. Or Aqua Rock, or whatever they're gonna name it. You're something special, an adept or something like that? Does that mean you can turn into a wolf or something like that? Like how Maha just like told everyone. Did Maha mean that they could change forms like we can? But didn't quite explain exactly how it works. You learned to reveal on Air's Rock and live to tell the tale. So that must mean you can use Whirlwind. But these people can use both Reveal and Whirlwind. It must be powerful like Master Maha is. I just can't believe that someone outside the village learned Reveal. Normally outsiders never get in to see Maha, but these people, they can see him whenever they want. Let's see. If there's any other people we can talk to. Well, everyone's like connected through these cave systems. Just, like they share one big home. So the elders up here, where they have to walk the most. You? Is it true that you learned Reveal? Yes. I thought Air's Rock belonged to my people alone. But you young outsiders have mastered it so quickly. I might as well quit trying. Oh, that's sad. I thought I could become a leader if I learned Reveal. How foolish of me. To think I've wasted so much of my life on something you did in a single afternoon. RIP. He's worked so hard, but now, I don't know. He seems so sad. Hopes and dreams ruined. So now even outsiders are learning Reveal. How do we decide who will lead Garoh now? Gotta find someone else who's up for the challenge. Alright, I think that's all the houses. Hey, it's you guys! Thanks for last night! Oh yeah, that's right. You probably don't recognize me in my human form. I was in the cave with Maha! I was that little werewolf! I'm the reason you can stay in our village and we don't have to wear hoods. Yay. My dad told me I put the whole village at risk. He was really mad. He said this whole thing was just dumb luck. But why would luck be dumb? He doesn't quite understand. Yeah, he did just get really lucky that we weren't bad people. Alright, let's talk to Maha now that we're awake during the day. Ah, you came. I've been waiting for you. Would you mind telling me a little more about werewolves? Gotta know the reason we possess the power to transform into beasts. Well, actually, yes. Do you find it strange that we can change our shapes? Well, yes. But surely changing one's shape is not really all that unusual. What are you getting at? Think about the caterpillar for a moment. When the time is right, does it not transform into a beautiful butterfly? Well, yes, it's only natural. And the pillbug and hedgehog, do they not change their shapes to protect themselves? I have heard of these creatures, yes. And many amphibians possess the power to change color at will, correct? In the light of all this, do you mean to tell me you find werewolves so abnormal? Well, to be honest, I hadn't thought of it that way before. Perhaps you simply did not give it enough thought. I mean, you're kind of giving, like, very wild examples. Like, in a world where people can't change forms, the fact that you can is an enigma. How insulting! I, sir, am a scientist! Indeed, a scientist? That is impressive. I spent a great deal of time thinking about werewolves. For a time, I even felt cursed to have been born a werewolf. But after taking a more objective look at nature, I realized that weaker species have survived by evolving. by transforming. Don't you agree? Think about it for a moment. Without changing their bodies with weapons and armor, humans would be very weak creatures indeed. I believe that evolving into werewolves is just one way for humanity to survive. But that's... Of course, there's no way I can prove this theory. But I felt that our ability to use Whirlwind was evidence of this. Whirlwind? Why? I thought that only the people of Garoh could use Whirlwind. It was a gift known only to werewolves, to Garoh's pack. And only a chosen few could use Reveal. But now I find that you, too, can use these. What does it all mean? Why are you able to use Whirlwind, and what is an adept? Master Maha, do you know of a continent called Angara? It lies far north of the Eastern Sea. Angara? In the middle of Angara, there's a peak called Mount Aleph. Mount Aleph? Then it's true. Our legends say that this peak has stood since the world began. If Mount Aleph does exist, then perhaps our legends are true. It does exist. These two hail from the village at the base of Mount Aleph, a village called Vale. They come from Mount Aleph! Incredible! And they're both adepts, and while their powers may vary, everyone from Vale is an adept to a certain degree. Although the only adepts that we saw at Vale were either Venus and Mars adepts. There were no Mercury or Jupiter adepts. Then does that not make them like us in Garoh? In Vale, the myths say that Mount Aleph itself gave birth to the adepts. This is not what the legends of Garoh tell us. As a people, they are quite gifted, but it goes far beyond that. The mystical stones on Mount Aleph, the Psynergy stones, they are closely linked to the powers of the townsfolk. Synergy stones, you say? If there were similar stones in Garoh, it might explain your powers as well. And what manner of stones are these Synergy stones? You've seen them, Maha. The shining stone at the heart of Air's Rock. I know the stone you speak of, but... Air's Rock is quite far from Garoh. I don't see how it can affect the people here. I wonder, could it be the wind? I think so too. Like, even though it's pretty far, I think the wind is blowing like the sand across the desert towards Garoh. Probably figured it out for yourself already, Felix. There are strong winds blowing within Air's Rock. Those winds would carry far. Carry what? Ugh, you're so dense. The power of Synergy stones. How is that possible? How could the stone's power be carried on the wind? Do not belittle the power of the wind. Given time, the wind can grind the great mountains down to sand. I mean, the wind at Air's Rock was strong enough to blow us off the ground. So why couldn't the wind carry particles of the stone all the way to Garoh? She's right! Those particles from the Synergy stone must charge us with its power. This explains why your synergy is weaker than that of Vale's people. You've been exposed to smaller particles. The wind patterns might also affect who among us in Garoh can use Whirlwind. Of course, this is all mere conjecture, but it does offer us some clues. Thank you, It's Sheba. Pleased to meet you. Oh, haven't we given our names, Master Maha? I'm Kraden. This is kind of overdue for introductions. This is Jenna. And Felix. And if Piers would hear, he would also introduce Piers, but he's not. You must permit me to thank you for all you've done. Oh no, please. We don't need any thanks. That's too bad. I was gonna give you this. Oh, please. It's a genie! A genie? Is that what you call them? When he is with you, he adds to your power. He is very helpful. I suppose we continue on your journey now. Yes, we will. You intend to travel by sea. That is a long journey. In that case, I think you'll get more use out of this genie than I will. Yay, we got a free genie. We just had to talk a lot. Alright, we found the genie ether. Another genie! Talk about lucky. This is a great gift. We are quite thankful. You don't need to thank me. Just take care on your travels. Good luck with the werewolf thing, Maha. Oh yes, the werewolf thing. Well, Felix, you must be going now. Okay. Take care on your travels, Felix. Wish that I were free to travel the world like Felix and his friends. Can I go in your little house here? Your little hidey hole? There's nothing there. Okay. Alrighty. So we've gotten everything that we can get in Garoh. So now... what can we do? Main thing is to go back to Madra. Not Madra. Yes, Madra? Yes, Madra. I keep mixing up Alhafra and Madra. Yeah, we gotta go back to Madra and see if they've released Piers. I'll give these herbs to Shiva. Just trying to condense all the junk I have in here. I get very surprised how quickly you fill up on stuff. There's also some other items, if we so desire, we could backtrack for. Oh, can't see the moon anymore. How sad. That was a really nice moon. Alright, I gotta push. Got all these barricades. I guess this is for like defensive purposes in case they get attacked. So, like only one direction of travel. Okay, we do have Reveal. If we wanted to, we could backtrack to Yampy. There's like a Reveal place where those 9 patterned stones are at. We can get a Synergy Crystal from that. We can also get another, I think another Synergy Crystal from like the graveyard in Alhafra. But we're just gonna keep that in the back of our head. There will be other situations where we need to come back here anyway, so it'd be kind of silly to like go all the way back around through the desert just to get that last item, only to like come back again anyway for a different reason. So we have to go all the way back to Madra. Ah, scream! Yell! Curse the world, this is gonna take forever. Let's at least try to get to Madra before we end things off. Or maybe at least, like, the next location we need to go to after that. Kind of wonder if I should have checked those. I don't think there's any treasure there, but there's like a very suspicious circle of stones, like near the exit. little exit near like Ayers Rock / Campy Desert. But I don't think there's anything there. It's just like a very suspicious circle of stones. In any case, we will return later if we're so curious. This way. Go to Mikasala if we want again, even though we got all the treasure and gin there. Yeah, we don't really need to come back here. I don't think you say anything different. Yeah, they're like, it's been a long time. We get absolutely no visitors, just boring regular town. Nothing suspicious here. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, we have to. I got a cross-country run. Fun. It'd be even worse if we had an encounter every 5 seconds. Whoopsie. Guess I have to go into a menu to use avoid just because the shortcuts don't work on the overworld map. Instead it zooms out the map when I press L. That bridge is still broken, rip. Hopefully by the time we need to go back to Alhafra, they'll fix it. Please let me in. Let me into Asenia Cliffs. Skip, jump. Okay. Gotta go back to Piers. Also, I feel like... there's nothing here, but I feel like you could scoop here. Oh no, it's like a very suspicious pile of sand. I guess if you scoop long enough, you can get some like random items like herbs, but... this feels suspicious. Madra drop it, bridge. And back to Madra. Hey, you lot, hold it right there! Hang on, there's no need to stop them. They could be involved in this mess. What happened now? You're talking about the pirate incident. I believe we resolved that to everyone's satisfaction. This has nothing to do with Champa this time, old man. This time, the Kimbombo attacked us. Old man? Humph. Calm down. Wait, did you say that you were attacked again by the Kimbombo? Do you know about the Kimbombo? No. Not many people do. They're a barbaric tribe from the central Gondolin. Watch out for them. When did this all happen? Not too long ago. Right after the mayor left, actually. Was anything stolen? Only a single black orb. Everything else was untouched. Oh no! A black orb? I'm afraid we don't have much more information than that. You helped us with the Champa, so I'll tell you what. Maybe you could look around the mayor's house. It's the only one that was robbed. Rip. My guess is the Kimbombo have long since fled the area. Still, considering the way things have been going, we still want to have guards at the gates. They suck. Been standing for so long, I wish they would give us little stools to sit on. Maybe you need some, like, weapon trading. First pirates raid our town, then the Kimbombo come storming in. Things have been going horribly for Madra lately. Yeah, almost like you should probably, like, militarize up or something. The way things have been going, I'm so scared I can hardly sleep at night. There's no way to appease the gods. Is our town cursed? I think you guys need some training. So, the Kimbombo got into Madra from Gondolin, right? Well, doesn't that mean that we can cross into Gondolin from Madra too? Gondolin is really that much bigger than Indra, then I should go check it out. Wait, isn't there barbarians there? Oh, you coming through? Oh. Well, yeah, that's good, because we won't let you down here anyway. Besides, anyone who's going to Madra can just go through the main gates like normal folk. What if I said yes? Yeah, we're sealing the hole right up now, so you can't get through this way. Trying to get into Madra, why don't you head around to the main entrance? Yeah, we can't go through the Madra catacombs on this side, but there is another entrance. You seal up the hole, but no one seems to feel any better. Maybe we should just fill up the catacombs completely. Don't do that, I still need to go down there. There's still treasure down there. Other treasures. Is there any treasures in Madra? No. Nothing hidden. The stuff that we get in the story. Briggs didn't have nearly as many pirates under him as we thought he did. Did an amazing job of flanking the town, considering how few men he had. Wait, if Briggs only has 4 crew members, then they could have outflanked us. He had more than that. They must have had some help from someone else. There's still plenty of things I want to investigate in this cave. Until I do, there's no way I'm going to seal the entire thing off. Wonder who dug those underground passages and why they're there. I think there's actually one other treasure we can get in here. But otherwise, if we go down into these catacombs, we need Piers. These caves are my secret hiding place. I wish they weren't going to seal it all up. Never seen the monsters around the cave entrance. I want to go inside and see if there's any monsters inside, but I can't. Rip. People have anything to say about the Kimbombo. Heard that the Kimbombo wield an evil, wicked magic. But why didn't they use any of it when they attacked us? Something worse than wicked, evil magic. I don't want to see it, much less use it. I hid it under my bed on the night of the attack. I was really scared. You guys are always living in fear. After I crawled into the bed, I fell asleep, so I was pretty achy the next morning. Things have been busy here. First the pirates, then the Kimbombo. What a week! If it were me, I would have attacked a wealthier town. If it were me. Thinking evil thoughts, lady. Gotta know about the attack. Talk to my partner. He saw the whole thing. Kimbombo attacked in the wee hours of the morning. Why weren't they asleep like all of us respectable people? Because it was a nighttime raid. That was their purpose. I watched the entire attack of the Kimbombo with my own eyes. I'll never forget it. I was paralyzed with fear. I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, but when I went, I saw all these eyes in the darkness. I got so scared, I didn't have to go anymore. The people over there are gone. Now that we're sailing off the other end of this hole, maybe we won't have any more surprises. Sure are having a lot of surprises in Madra. I guess that guy we had in prison wasn't one of Brick's cronies after all. Told us he was innocent, but we jailed him anyway. Is that justice? Is that right? Oh, this lady is better. All my injuries have healed up pretty nicely. Made for a nice vacation, but now it's time to get back to work. Was it really a vacation? You were stuck in bed. That Shin is always bugging me just to relax and take a break. He's a real pain. I like working more than I like sleeping. I knew there was something strange about the pirates attacking us like that. I think those weapons we found are gonna be the key to the mystery. The group that attacked us from the east used different weapons from the group to the west. If they really were from the same crew, then why would they use different weapons? Maybe an alliance between 2 different peoples. The armor and I are busy researching the equipment that Kimbombo left behind. They dropped a lot of strange weapons that might reveal more about the attacks. Can I buy some? The Champa weapons we found before are identical to the Kimbombo weapons we just found. Can't be a coincidence. That is kind of weird. I don't think they have like any connection otherwise. It was sure sneaky of Briggs to destroy the bridge to Asenia after they crossed. Made it really hard for the mayor to reach El Hafra. Not like Asenia is a huge place. They took forever to catch up with Briggs. The Briggs and his pirates must have gone to Al-Hafra looking for a boat. I'm impressed that they were captured before they could escape. Now that Briggs have been captured, I have nothing to fear. Yes, that means I can head to Asenia for some business. Hey, little girl. So happy that my sister's all better now. I don't have to run the shop anymore. I was so scared that my sister wouldn't get better. What would I do without her? Oh. Got better on her own, though. Didn't have to come by and use Ply. Nope. Don't have any... Wow, don't even have elixirs or sacred feathers. We just have normal gear. All the artifacts that we found in other towns. The Kimbambo came in through the broken wall to the west. Strange, it's almost as though the Kimbambo knew that the wall was broken. There's no way they could have known, unless the pirates told them. That's not nice of them. I can't believe someone stomped down those pirates, that's incredible. If they're strong enough to beat Briggs, they must be huge. we're pretty lightweight, we're pretty normal looking. Gondolin sounds like a frightening place, I don't think I'll ever go there. In Gondolin, they have evil magic curses they can put on you in an instant. Not the voodoo. Can't stop thinking about that ship Piers left by the eastern shore. Wonder if that ship grounded by the eastern shore is still broken. Seems like a well-built ship. It'd be a shame to just leave it there. Piers left that boat of his behind when he took off. That thing wasn't gonna go anywhere, so I guess he had no choice but to give up. So Piers left. Some people in town saw Piers heading towards the Gondolin cliffs. Oh no, he went to chase the Kimbambo. Hey mister, are you the guy who beat up Briggs? I sure am. Does that mean you're gonna thump the Kimbambo too? You're the guys who captured Briggs are just a bunch of feeble looking kids. I mean... Maybe these two girls are a little young. Felix looks a little edgy. Them Kimbambo possess evil powers! They sure are a weird bunch. We're lucky the Kimbambo didn't use our evil powers. There were enough injuries as it was. If that tidal wave hadn't hit us, the Kimbambo would have never been able to attack. Everyone says them Kimbambo are mostly naked. Mostly naked. They sound so savage. You have to spell it like that. The Kimbambo are a tribe from Gondolin. They're searching for some great and evil power. Do not allow yourself to be corrupted by them. Not by their nakedness, oh no. I hope the power of our faith will prevent the Kimbambo from attacking us again. Well, it didn't help the first 2 times. Maybe you guys should pick up some swords. The Kimbambo are a very warlike tribe. That last attack was enough to warn me to stay away from central Gondolin. Best guess is that the Kimbambo come from the central part of Gondolin. Why would they turn around so quickly after coming all this way? Maybe they got what they wanted? I'm glad the Kimbambo's attack wasn't too terrible this time, but what if they come back? What can we do to stop the Kimbambo from attacking us again? Maybe we have to find a way to separate our continents like before the tidal wave. Good luck with that, lady. It's just that easy. I heard that the Elder got us a boat in Al-Hafra. Wonder if that's true. The mayor is supposed to be coming back with that boat. I wonder when that will be. My husband pursued the Kimbambo after the attack, but he had to turn back. In his youth, my husband was a very fast runner. They called him the Cheetah. Guess he's learned that he can't race against old age. I like that one character from Ring Fit, the lady who has to keep running to maintain her youth. As soon as she stops, she turns into an old lady. The Kimbambo apparently used ropes to climb down the cliffs, but we can't climb back up the cliffs from this side. If I were just a little bit younger, I think I might have been able to catch those Kimbambo, and then do what? Okay, that shit is still there. We still can't get that yet, but we will on the way back from Gondolin. Alright, Let's check out here. Oh, Piers, we released him as soon as we heard. He stopped by the mayor's house and then left town. Piers was so happy to get out of jail, but after he spoke to the mayor's wife, he looked unhappy. I wonder what she told him. That guy Piers wasn't one of Briggs' men after all. Can't believe we locked him up without any evidence. You were the problem. You're just like, guilty until proven innocent. Piers didn't seem like he was in a very good mood when he left town. Guess he was still angry about having been in prison like that. Everyone yelled at me for running away this last time, so next time I'm gonna fight. The thing is, last time I took such a beating, I got lumps on my head. Ouch. Didn't have a chance to run away during the fight. The Kimbambo were everywhere. That's the only reason I stayed to fight them, but I'm not about to tell anyone that. I've seen my partner in that fight. He was in the mix right until they took him down. Man, that takes courage. Can't believe no one seems impressed that my partner fought the Kimbambo so bravely. Don't tell me they don't think it takes guts to stand up against them, because it does. He wanted to run, though. That Piers guy wasn't a pirate after all, huh? That still doesn't answer where that ice came from. That freaked me out. That Piers was a strange fellow. Shin was terrified of him. He let him go as soon as we learned he was innocent. Piers wasn't one of the Champa, that's why they let him go. Shouldn't just keep an innocent man in prison for no reason. You're the one who was like egging him on. There was something really frightening about Piers. I'm glad to be rid of him. He went after the Kimbambo, but I doubt he'll make it back from Gondolin alive. Actually, face that. Yeah, I think that. I really wish I could get another Earth Gin. I can turn Jenna into a witch. Puts her stats back at like raises up her agility and synergy points by a lot, but then I lose access to heal. Yeah, we'll keep her weird. Planet driver and growth. I'll keep you like that. Alright, let's finish talking up to these people and see where we have to go next. It sounds like we have to go after the Kimbambo. We think the Kimbambo came into Indra across the new land bridge, but just because they could attack Madra doesn't mean they had to. If it weren't for that tidal wave, none of this awful stuff would have happened. Alrighty. My father is holding on to that orb from Piers and the Kimbambo stole it. No matter how much he apologizes for losing it, it won't make things right. I'll never forget the look on Piers' face when he heard his orb was stolen. He was so sad. It was like he lost a part of himself. All the Kimbambo wanted when they attacked was the black orb that sat above the fireplace. You're just lucky no one was hurt. Oh, right. I think that's like one of the items that we got at the end of Golden Sun 1, and it was actually used to steer the ship. And it was like the same orb that like Centauros and Minardi had. When my husband hears that the orb he was keeping was stolen, he'll be quite angry. I know, they're just like not doing right by Piers at all. Like, Piers comes by, gets immediately imprisoned, and then when they finally let him out, they lose his orb that he needs to like steer his ship, and now he has to get it back, like, with no help from anyone. My father hasn't come home yet, even though Briggs has been captured. I'm scared that something happened to him. I just hope he's just late because he's looking for a good souvenir to bring me. My father had been in town and wouldn't have been scared when the Kimbambo attacked. Dad always knows what to do. He never let those Kimbambo barge in here. Piers went to Kimbambo to get his orb back. We told him that that Central Gondolin is very dangerous, but he wouldn't listen. When Piers left, he said he was going to pursue the Kimbambo, but I wonder, what if he reached the cliffs and then couldn't climb them? I hope he's not stuck. Maybe we'll find him. Maybe we'll catch up with him. We'll be able to help him with our powerful synergy. I read your mind, right? Yeah, I read your mind. Okay, I think that's it. Wow. There's a lot of new things people had to say. Let's recoup our synergy. And we'll be ready to head out. Alright, well, Piers is not here. But we did get some clues in Madra, where he went. There should be a way... Probably here. Probably there to get to Gondolin, and then we're gonna have to chase down the Kimbambo. It looks like who stole Piers' orb, and hopefully Piers will be there as well and not hurt. Alright, anyway, we've been going for quite a while. Sorry about that. We had a lot of dialogue. A lot of dialogue in Garoh and a lot of new dialogue in Madra to check out. Anyway, let's save our quest. Save over file 3. Okie doke. Anyway, hope you guys had a fun time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.